the sun begins to descend toward the
아니면
desert floor, we welcome you
만약에 내년
inside
은퇴 안
Chase
하면
Field in Phoenix.
또 더 쓸
Tonight
유형이
it's the
있어요.
first of 3 to start the new week between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
내년에 FA
This should be
틀리는
a fun
애들
battle to
가서
watch, and it'll take place right
1루수에
after
좋은 애가
this.
있으면
Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with this, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
게임즈는 안 된다니까 어쩔 수 없어.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
어차피
Now, you take a look
35이기
at this
때문에
Diamondback squad as they begin
은퇴하면은
play here
땡이야.
tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing
굳이
well,
나도
you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing
딴데
so
보내고
well
싶진 않아.
and continue it right here at home.
뭐 성적이 나쁘진 않아. 대신에 제가 생각하는 기준에 홈런이 작년에 30개 나왔는데 30개 안 나오니까 심지어 반 정도도 안 나오니까 그냥 타율은 훨씬 높아졌어요. 홈런보다는 안타가 많이 느는 게 힘이긴 하지만.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
솔직히 말해서
Here's Corey Seager. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
그냥 은퇴시키기에는 좀 아쉽고 어떻게든 걔를 좀 이용해서 좋은 선수를 하나 얻으면.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And he's set down 1 away.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
아씨. 멈췄는데 또 달려.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think everyone's a little bit concerned about the way Yasiel Puig's been playing. Watching this last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
First pitch of the at-bat.
이게 어시스트가 있어서 그래요. 이거는 계속 누르고 있어야 되는데.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2, and there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt? He's basic. You know, he's a guy that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. HR, what's the word on it?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
선발은 강했는데 3선발이 좀 약해서 작년엔 또 되게 잘했는데 올해 또 부상 2번 뜨면서 힘들합니다.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now another 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Now batting, David Peralta, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
And another foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Grounder down the line at third.
좋아요.
2 down.
코너.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
야, 이거를
He's
심판.
got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Marte is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They only mustered one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there that gives him a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning here. It's the D-backs 2. And the into the box now, Justin Turner. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Yasiel Puig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
푸이그가 코빈한테 강했죠. 더스밤한테.
1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's mean.
Here's another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hard liner towards short,
좋아요.
and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0.
아, 얘는 뒤로 했다가 다시 가는 게 반응이 느리구나.
Here's Chris Owings now. His past
뒤로 밀었는데 반응을 안 했어.
He's got 8 hits
발이
and
느려서
17 at bats. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
발이 26밖에 안 되는. 갔다리 갔다리가 안
Down the line at
되는.
first. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
아, 얘는 깁스도 있겠네요.
Settling in now, Oscar Hernandez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, we'd like to have 4.
And number 3, it's now a 3-0 cushion.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get him early, because when he gets into a groove, then it's his.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go down to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 0. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in third.
어시스트 때문에 3루 못 던졌을 거야.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
이 완전 수동이 없기 때문에 참
Kike
안타깝다.
Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. His career
주도할
batting
때도
line with Patrick Corbin,
어시스트 때문에
1
지
for
혼자 다닐
3.
때도 있거든요.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's
The
a big
pitcher
one to
number
build on.
99. Hyunjin Ryu.
근제가 빨라가지고.
Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder number 12.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
됐어. 자, 1점 많은.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first.
근데
And
뛰지도
the
않았는데
runner will get
벌써.
back standing. Stepping in now, Corey Seager pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over
발
twice in a row,
빠져나가는
so
거 알고 있어.
I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. For Nunez, that stolen base total continues to climb as he's one shy of 80 for the season. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. D-backs out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere or start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
A.J. Pollard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. None out, runners at first and second. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Chris Owings now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready for another chance? Oscar Hernandez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Patrick Corbin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled back. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Second baseman,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it's still 3-1. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He is continuing to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Come on, cut that runner down.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Come on, hold him down.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing and a liner.
오케이, 좋아요.
And this is going to be a fair ball.
안타.
Into the corner. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw's a bit off.
오케이.
Make it to second here with what should be a
유현진
double.
타점.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
자, 안타는 역전이죠.
Eduardo Nunez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Owings has it. Throw goes over to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
동점.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
자. 됐어.
Now a snap move over to first.
자,
Back in
동점.
standing.
좋아요.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here.
뭐 동점 됐으니까.
No one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
자, 유현진 또 타점했고 오늘.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
동점. 3대3 동점.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Down and away, ball 1.
이번
From the
이닝만
windup, the
잘
1-1
던지는
pitch.
걸로 하고 막 바꿔주면 됩니다.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
변화구를 계속 던지다 보니까 타이밍이 안 맞죠. 빠른 볼 3개 던졌거든요.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Too low, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ryu looks in. 2-2 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's right there. And they will not get to the first as he's able to leg out the throw.
태그 못했어?
Ready once again.
바보 같은 사람들.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
아, 참 어이가 없네.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
오, 나갔다. 오, 큰일 날 뻔했네.
5 innings complete, all tied 3-3.
이제 LA 안 하면 LA다저스가 아니죠.
Sliding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
아, 지금도 딱 좋았는데 예전 같으면
another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In the air, down the left field
가나요?
line and deep.
가나요? 가나요?
Sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
예전 구티는 아니에요.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Marte is there, and the side is retired.
대신에
Dodgers down in order.
유현진
On
팬은
to the
막았네.
bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he clearly read the scout report. This guy's been sizzling hot. And look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's going so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel
Ready for
Marte.
another chance? Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
오케이, 막았습니다.
Covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Seventh inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Archie Bradley is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. That's a nice job of spoiling that pitch right there. Fastball away with 2 strikes, and to foul it off and get a piece of it, that's a nice job.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grandal is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
아, 이겨야 되는데.
Andre Ethier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andre Ethier.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement.
아, 전화으로 제대로 쳤고요. 수비수 살짝 넘기네요.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez pitches a cold strike. The throw, and not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Now, I love that at bat right there. You got the second baseman bluffing towards the bag to hold the runner. You're going to shoot it to the right side as a right-handed hitter. This I call the double bonus. Now they're sitting first and third after the base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and he struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
진짜.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
그래서
set to take over
구태레는
now.
나오고
It's the
좀 안 맞는
right-hander
거.
Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Striding in, Jake Lamb. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Third
And a
baseman.
fastball's in there for strike one.
Lamb.
Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
아, 망했어.
Colin Walsh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 72.
And that misses ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. He's got it. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
오케이.
Well, he took a big gamble here in
자,
a high
오면서
game, but
막았고요.
the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
자, 오면서 막았습니다.
Brett Nicholas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7. Brett Nicholas.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. But check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Second and third here, 1 man out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, David Peralta. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 9th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 4-3. J.J. Hoover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hank Conger is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Andrew Poles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Conger is after it, but he can't get it there in time. Toles reaches on the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cody Bellinger.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Pickoff move to second. Runner's back. No one out with a runner at second. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Squeeze attempt misses, and he scores on a daring steal.
테이프 끝에 우후 잠깐만 와 세이프 와 대박 오 번트 실패했는데 잠깐만 우와 와 번트 실패했는데 자. 이렇게 보면 보이네요. 이렇게. 와 대박. 야씨 hit세이비야. 번트 분명히 실패했거든요. 근데 포수가 찍는 게 늦었어. 여기서 보면 제대로 보이지. 이미 볼은 왔어요. 번트는 실패했고 네, 토스 달려오고요. 토스 달려옵니다. 못 찍었어. 못 찍었어. 찍으려고 하는데 이미 빨라서 들어왔어. 세이프. 와 대박이세. 야.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 14.
아 대박.
Second baseman.
자 4대4 동점.
Kike Hernandez.
어떻게 보면 홈스팀이에요. 야, 홈스팀에 본의 아니게 홈스팀 돼버렸는데 홈스팀 맞네요. 대박이다.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive.
번트
That ball's in the dirt.
실패하려고, 번트
The
시도하려고
windup
했던
and the
건데
0-1.
볼을 빼는 바람에 포수가
foul.
그 홈플레이트하고 좀 멀리 있었는데 다가가는 사이에 이미 풀스가 들어왔죠.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So
자,
not a
극적인
good turn of
동점.
events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their
자,
shot in
4대4
the
동점.
bottom of the ninth. And we are tied
대박이다.
4-4. Andrew Tolles will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Left field, number 60.
Cody Belanger will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
본의 아니게 홈스팀 성공.
Belanger.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sun Hwan-oh comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
1-0.
와, 처음으로 이건 본의 아니게 번트 시도하려다가 홈스틱 돼버렸네요. 투수가 볼 던지고 나서 들어왔으니까 어떻게 보면 홈스틱 맞죠. 번트 대회가 번트 못 빼고 그 사이에 들어온 거니까.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez comes up with it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
야, 이 극적인 경우였나.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
이긴다면 톨스가 영웅이네.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
그런
And he just
톨스를
misses with a curveball.
자,
1 out, nobody on.
이렇게 해선 달라 그랬으면 진짜 개혁적인이잖아요.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Yasmani Tomas is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
24.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there.
병살,
To
나이스.
first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings.
자,
So they
막아냅니다.
can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied
우선
4-4.
막아내고요. 4대4 동점입니다.
Jock Peterson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Jock Peterson.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The right fielder, number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled softly out to right. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Seager.
대박입니다. 와, 대박.
Here's Corey Seager. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gutierrez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Alex Wood comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Alex Wood.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Seager up the middle. Gets him 2 down.
The catcher, number 39, Hank Conger.
Here's Hank Conger. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
그러니까 진짜 극적인 4대에서 동점되고 나서
The change up and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Oswaldo Arcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. But come into play at 3:17. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. 2-0 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A shot down the first baseline.
막아냅니다.
Threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. Tom Wilhelmsen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
number 54, Tom Wilhelmsen.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman, Justin
수도 없는데.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he was a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
이러면 바꿔줘야 돼.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low.
Wow.
Throw down. And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 3-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
next for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. But it is not in time.
그렇지, 좋았어.
Lead here in the late going.
아, 좋아.
Here's the catcher,
역전.
Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Swung on in the dirt, strike
벨린저의
and that ends the
내안타로 5대4 역전.
So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Jose Reyes is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third down. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
아, 벨린저 영웅이다. 이게 이기면 대박이다 진짜. 제발.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fouled back.
삼진, 오케이, 나이스.
With an or, the strikeout, and there's one gone. When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifetime line against Chapman, 2 for 9. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
자, 아웃카운트 하나.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lays off 1-0. Chapman sets 1-0 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
삼진.
Struck him out, so he'll
아, 막아냅니다.
run at second, and a great job of working
좋아요.
out trouble as this ball
이건
game is over.
극적이겠나.
A couple of extra innings of work, but
자, 본의
hey,
아니게
listen, a win is a win,
엔드로스의
and
홈
any
스틸과
win is good,
함께
especially on the road.
자,
This
베인저의
inning's game
극적인
comes to an end.
역전
5-4
내안타.
final tally. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
그리고
Aroldis
수비
Chapman
실책도
closes the
있었고요.
door for the save, his 32nd of the season.
자, 5대4로
So that'll put a wrap
극적인
on things
역전승을
here
거두는
this evening. For my partners
에리조나.
Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
좋아. 대역전구.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 12 hits.
이런 경기가 나오긴
No
나오네요.
errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington